To discover the delights of an island landscape is to discover the details of paradise. We appreciate these island images only too well, but we forget too easily how fragile is this place, how precarious this paradise. There are almost 1 million people living on the main island of Mauritius. Providing for them is a complicated process. Much of the produce is imported. Creating job opportunities is difficult and is frequently hampered by the competition for scarce resources. But despite this, there are signs of development and progress in Mauritius. Over the last few decades, the economy has expanded. But even as the buildings of Port Louis make their way up the deforested hillside, the immediate constraints of the island economy become visible. All over Mauritius, de-rocking schemes have been instituted as a way of making land available for agriculture. Over 90% of the arable land on the island is used to plant sugar for export to the European community. The sugar industry benefits from special quotas and prices under the Lomé Agreement with the EEC. But to produce over 600,000 tons of sugar every year for export, the country has to import over 60,000 tons of fertilizer and over 1,000 tons of pesticides each year. But these are not the only constraints. The demand for water for irrigation schemes has meant that both the government and the private sector have resorted to groundwater prospecting and exploration. The alternative is bleak. A century after Mark Twain visited Mauritius, this once fashionable beach resort has been destroyed by pollution.
She won't bite. She doesn't bite. She's just testing. She just nibbles. She won't bite.
She was testing my finger.
Yeah. She won't bite. She's very...
But the destruction of island habitats is not inevitable. These children from the wildlife clubs of Mauritius are visiting the captive breeding centre in Black River Gorge. It is here that species like the Rodrigues fruit bat, the pink pigeon and the Mauritian kestrel have been brought back from the verge of extinction.
Yes, they grow very...
All it required was patience, hard work and involvement. And it is the argument of this programme that with the necessary commitment, the future of small island states need not be in danger. This paradise need not be precarious.